MaddenHeadz. Head over to aoeah.com for all your Madden 23 currency needs. Using the promo code CoachDC404 will give you an additional 3% off. A link will be in the description below.
Let's get this figured out. This road gon' give me whatever I need until I get this vision out. Then they gon' pay me whatever I ask, cause I got it figured out. Family be checking all up on a nigga to see how I'm feeling now. Damn, they love to see a nigga really make a killing now. I put a lock on the game and I hide the code and the keys. I am not playing no games, I really play this shit for keeps. That shit for me.
MaddenHeadz, YouTube, Twitch, all other affiliates. What's going on? It is your boy, Coach DC, coming back at you today with another video. And today, fellas, we're just going to get into just some offensive little tidbits, nothing major. Just seeing how, uncovering the layers, peeling back the layers of this game, and it's one thing I kind of noticed, like, maybe a little bit last week or whatever, is that they took the catch animations away, at least on these particular passing settings. And my guess is that because of the reticle thing, maybe they thought it just wasn't enough room to put that there. And I kind of get it, but it would be nice to see what kind of catch we are going for. Now, the reason I say that is because using or combining your catch animations is something on this game that works really, really, really well. And I don't think that a lot of people either know it or are doing it because they don't see the catch icons anymore. And I'm here to tell you that that is not the case. You should still be going from rack to aggressive, or, aggressive to secure catch, and all of the above. You should still be doing that kind of stuff because it still has the same kind of effect in. Seems like it just kind of delays the DB from reacting, even if it's a user. Like in this case right here, this was a rack to aggressive catch. But for some reason, like I said, it just doesn't pop up on the screen. But when you see his name originally pop up, that's rack. And then I go to the aggressive catch. So I know it seems like it's hard to do, but that may be because, as I've said in years past, the click-on process for offense and defense is two different things. The click-on process for defense is you have to hit the circle, PlayStation, or B button on Xbox in order to, to be clicked on to, I guess, the nearest or closest guy to the football defensively. Now, offensively, it's a different story because when you throw the ball, you do not have to hit circle on PlayStation or B on Xbox to click to the receiver. You can actually hit the icon you want as the ball arrives, and he'll go straight into that particular catch animation, but that's going to be the click on process. So what I discovered, was that by hitting the rack catch first and then going from rack to aggressive, this kind of gets me under control. In a situation where, I can go up way more under control. It kind of feels like I have control of the animation that I get according to the positioning. If I can get the proper position that I want, I generally can get the animation that I want. So that's just one little tidbit that will help you guys in terms of winning those one-on-one, not necessarily always down the field battles, but those situations, even if it's a corner route, a dig route, or anything of that nature. Just start switching, mess around with switching up your catch animations. Now, another thing is also the bluff snap. So the bluff snap is needed because the pass rush on this game is crazy. So anything that you can do to kind of slow down the pass rush, and they will actually jump off sides. I've seen this be very effective. At times, I've actually got a few encroachment penalties by bluff snapping. It works really well against guys that like the manual rushes. You see right here in this situation, you see the bluff snap, for some reason, I guess it throws off the timing and it makes your lineman a little bit more, stout up front. as you see right here, he gives him the up under, the nice little swim move or rip move or whatever. But by that time, ball's already gone, doubling up those catch animations to get the ball to the receiver that I want in front. Now, another thing that you guys may or may not have forgotten or did not know is to impact block if you're keeping your running back or tight end in to block, make sure that you give them an impact block. Look at my running back right here, man. I'm telling you, it's like at least he gets in the way. Madden is hilarious. They're like, nah, he's not blocking. I don't care. He went and stood out there in front of the guy, still didn't block him. But yeah, that's another thing you can do, with those extra, if you're keeping in like a max protection, instead of just doing the max protection and IDing the mic and all that stuff, make sure that the last step maybe that you do is to go over and hit your right stick to the right or to the left as you're highlighted on that running back, fullback, or tight end, whoever you're keeping in extra to block. If it's a skill position guy, if you're able to impact block them, then they do a much, much, much better job of at least getting in the way sometimes. Yeah, this is Madden 23 right now. So another thing is basically the holding of the L2 in the pocket. Holding L2 as a part of your pocket presence for years has, slowed the pocket down a little bit, allowed you to walk the pocket, as I say, and it also allows you to get your feet set at a much more efficient rate. You're not as drifty in the pocket. So, when you step back, make the drift apart. Make it a planned drift. So as you see right here, squeezing that L2 slows down the drop back. It doesn't give the ends a free release, and you see the obvious holds on both sides that nobody's calling, but that's fine as long as I'm not getting sacked. So again, holding L2. Also, play action. Pop R2. If you can hold L2 and also flip R2 to break the play action really fast, along with the bluff snap. Like I said, you want layers of protection in this Madden 23 as the block sheds and the looping and all that other stuff is seemingly just, it's kind of crazy. So you're gonna have to be able to do the little things, and that's the one thing I've noticed about 23. 23 is a game of, or at least as it appears right now, you have to be disciplined. You have to be disciplined to your mechanics. It's like wherever you get lazy, this game is kind of gonna make you pay for it, especially offensively with your leads. If you're not holding your leads, if your stick pressure is not good, if you're not flipping your catch animations as such, it's like you almost don't have a chance out here. So it's almost like this game is kind of built for the mechanics and these type of things, as you see playing off right there, and you can flip that catch animation. So right there, although you can't see it, I went from a aggressive catch to that was actually a secure catch, and you can break the secure catch animation in the middle of it. Once the guy goes up for the secure catch, if you kind of take your fingers or you just kind of take your fingers off of everything, maybe except for the stick, if you don't hold the secure catch animation all the way to the ground, he actually will land on his feet and run. Yeah. So as you see right there, throwing the back shoulder, quick flip of the catch animation right there, went from I think I went from rack to secure right here. And like I said, this is kind of hard to show you guys when you can't see it. So if you want to see it in action, I think you have to pass on classic, which I would not suggest, but maybe go back a few videos, because I do have videos on this particular channel talking about flipping combining your catch animation. So I would suggest, maybe if you can't get a clear visual of what I'm saying right now, go back maybe a year to some Madden 21, and I think it's somewhere in the Madden 22 videos as well. Maybe I'll drop a link if I can find one after I'm done recording this. And so just to give you guys an idea, I'm loving the game right now. I do. This loop stuff, all this stuff does not bother me. This creates a skill gap, and it just makes so that I know everyone's doing it right now, but maybe mark my words, in less than a month, people are going to be saying this game, the defense on this game is not any good. We always do this. It's like we just have to learn, and we have to learn how to adjust. Oh, also, almost missed this point. The foot fire. If you are being man pressed to death, you can scroll. Also, you can scroll over, highlight your receiver, hit the right stick to the outside or the inside, and get the foot fire free release. Well, it's not exactly a free release, but as you see right there, nice little shake him up at the line. Get it, swipe his hands, get off clean, get out into the route much faster. I think that's a lot of the problems with this game right now is that, well, it's not, to me, it's not a problem, but it's the pressure comes and the routes are too slow. There has to be a balance that's achieved. Anyway, man, appreciate each and every one of you guys. It is your boy, Coach DC404. I am out.